Good day, everyone. Pray that everyone is great. Everyone is blessed. Everyone's going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Not going to get upset or mad at the family. That old uncle that you really didn't invite going to show up, and you're going to love him anyway. And happy blessed Thanksgiving to everybody. Tough week, of course, but we plan to respond accordingly. We plan to get our little swagger back and fix the things that we let down last week. Tremendous game. We still got, a little bit hanging on. We're trying to flush it. Certainly, we're trying to flush it tremendously. But sometimes there's little things that creep up on you. You remind yourself of the opportunity you had, and you pray that you still have an opportunity. But I want it for the young men so badly that it's hard to just totally flush it completely. In saying that, we have a tremendous task at hand. This team, just like the last one, they're not playing indicative of their record. They're much better. They have a winning program, one of the most heralded coaches in the Big 12, and he's been that way for a while. I have the utmost respect for him, and he is flat out hilarious to me. Just seeing him sit at the head table like the grand poobah of the Big 12 meetings, he's our guy. And I got a lot of love and admiration for him, and I start smiling when I think of him, and I watch his press conferences, and he is honest, real, and hilarious, because there's a lot of truth in all his humor. So I got the utmost respect for he and his team. It's a daunting task. They're going to run the football. We know they're going to come and do that. We got to stop that and protect our quarterback and get after theirs. So it's going to be a tremendous game. Both teams, I feel as though, have a lot to play for. We just want to finish right. We want to end right. We have the best fan base I feel like in college football. And I'm thankful that they hurt because we're hurting because they have expectation. At the beginning of the season, we talked about last year was the year of hope. We instilled hope. Now it's expectation. And people are frustrated and mad because of the expectation. And I like that. And I'm thankful for that. R.J. Johnson, Students of the Week, Communication. Ben Resnick, Strategic Communication. I don't know what's the difference of communication and strategic communication. Maybe one is what I had in my 2 divorces was strategic communication, and one was just communication or lack thereof. So strategic communication is great. Finalists announced for several major awards. Travis, finalist for Walter Camp, Bednarik, Shador finalist for Davis O'Brien. Travis' numbers are tremendous, and the last note is we don't control our own destiny. Before I open up for questions, I'm going to address something that just transpired and they brought to my attention today, that Travis is a finalist for the Walter Camp Player of the Year, Maxwell Player of the Year, Bednarik Defense Player of the Year, Blendicott Best Receiver, regardless of position, and was snubbed by the Thorpe. How is Travis Hunter snubbed by the Jim Thorpe Award? You can have my award, you can have it back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give him mine. I ain't using it, it's just sitting there collecting dust. So Travis could have my Thorpe Award, because if this ain't the most idiotic thing in college football, that he's not a finalist for the Jim Thorpe Award, and he is, I would say arguably, but I don't think it's really an argument about this young man being the best defensive back in college football. I ain't saying nothing about the receiver part of it. I'm just talking about defensive back. He rarely gets thrown at. He's won a game for tackling for us, and he's always on point. So if you bring up the statistics, I don't know how in the world is Travis Hunter not a finalist for the Jim Thorpe Award. They just pretty much messed up all the integrity of the award, and he can have mine. Whoever is voting down there, who's ever bringing it home, thank you, because I don't even want mine now. God bless you.